Hey guys, what's up? This is Shannon. I'm here with Kenny Bigbee Jr.
What's up?
He's a former Navy SEAL and he's a Tricom Master Instructor. We're here at a ground seer course in Salt Lake City for instructors. And we're gonna talk about escaping one of the most dangerous positions to be on in the ground. It's if you're mounted and you're on the bottom, all right? So I'm gonna go over one of our primary escapes. Then we're gonna have Kenny go over some fine details that he's going over in the course here. It's really gonna help you out. All right, so basic technique, going through it smoothly one time. All right, going through slower, explaining some of the details. All right, guys, so I broke his base, as you can see. Let me go back to where he's sitting up top. All right, so I could either buck my hips, keep my elbows in tight to his body, but sometimes people like to stay up. Like if I'm bucking, maybe he didn't go down, right? If he's staying up, right? A couple of options. I can either take my knee, straighten it out, put it into his back, or I can cover my face, walk up, gable grip, pull him down. As soon as I get his hands on the mat, one of those three methods, I wanna think about breaking down one of the posts, all right? So I can go overhook or underhook. Right now we're going underhook. All right, from here, check out this side over here. Same side, trapping the arm and trapping the foot. All right, from here I'm gonna bridge and go up, hitting him in the lat. Think about going over at a 45-degree angle. I wanna post out, keeping inside bicep control before I build my posture, and I wanna think about looking forward. All right, so from here I can escape. If my ultimate goal is to get to my feet, I just want to think about tracing the legs. If I have my firearm based on context, I might be justified to deploy. All right, so we're gonna have Kenny talk about some fine details that he finds kind of gives him higher percentage of probability of success to make that technique work for him out on the street in his experience.
All right, so that was a beautiful introduction, man. Great technique. So we're just gonna add a couple nuances, like he said. So once I break my opponent down, like he said, covering our face for more than just jiu-jitsu, for a holistic fight, all-inclusive fight. Gonna bring him down, raise him up. I like the balls of my feet on the mat versus flat, because I can elevate my hips higher. When he's posting, he's not punching. Now I'm going to step outside here after I trap his arm. Another detail here is I can walk forward so I can get a better bite on his leg. Now let's look at this leg here, okay? I trapped this arm, I walked him down, I stepped over. If I leave this leg here, he can grapevine this, and that stops my hip from getting elevation and rotation. So now what I'm gonna do is I step this leg over and I hide this foot. Now he looks for that and he can't really find that very good. Now I'm gonna start to elevate my hips. The balls of my feet are on the mat. I punch the lat, I elevate, and as I go over, I'm gonna kind of thread the needle and start to tuck this knee. And that starts to collapse his base more, and also try to take back the top. It makes it, take back the top for me, my friend. Makes it hard for him because now I almost have a grapevine on his leg temporarily, destroying his base. Now, right when we come here, before his guard closes, I'm gonna put my lead leg up. Okay, if I have a firearm, I'm actually gonna put the opposite leg up inside his legs, and my elbows will make sure that I don't give him an inside position. As soon as I come up, I don't give him an opportunity to close the guard. I'm gonna point this 45 degrees. When it's straight, he has a greater probability of starting to engage his legs, the primary tool of jiu-jitsu. So I'm gonna open this 45 degrees, and now he wants to start to activate those legs, and it becomes harder for him. Now I'm gonna trace the legs, inside control. Always fight for inside control if you can. I stand up with good posture. Right away I want control with those ankles. Make pressure, driving pressure. When my opponent pulls, I push. When he pushes, I now back away and can make space and start to get to a dominant position.
Nice. So just to kind of make this video complete, because I know people are gonna say, well, what if he closes the guard? I'm gonna go ahead and kind of put that in there as well, just to make this, even more of an, informative video for you. So if he's down on his back and he has that guard closed, we've already done the sweep. right? So from here, right, a lot of you might have done this before, but whenever you're thinking about weapons-based grappling, it's gonna change some of your considerations, all right? So as I start to open up my frame to kind of give myself a good base with that support side leg, as you can see here, I opened it up, it was here, I've got a good posture. This leg pops out. I'm gonna take my gun side and I'm gonna put it into the center of his butt, and I'm just gonna sit back. That opens his guard. Now, look, my weapon side is now exposed. So if I started trying to go up this way, it exposes that for him, all right? So I opened it here, then I'm gonna take my support side and replace it with that inside, just as Kenny did from here. Now he cannot reach that. It's gonna be much more difficult for him. And then just like he showed, I can disengage based on context. Am I justified to draw this or not? All right, anything you'd like to add, Kenny?
No, man. That was beautiful.
Good job. I appreciate it. All the help that we've had in the course. You want to give them any information, how they can find you on social media, maybe a website, something like that?
Sure, Facebook, okay, IG, a website, KennyBigbeeJr.com. But I must tell you, my friend, the honor's been mine to train with you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
You know.
All right, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you click subscribe, click that bell notification, follow us on social media. And until next time, guys, continue to evolve limitless with Nomad Krav Maga.